Hello everybody, Frankie Day here for Frankie Day Models. Okay guys, this video here tonight is going to be something I'm finishing up on. This is I finish up my Sky Warrior. I got time to work on this a little bit. Should have this thing done by next week. I've been toying on this thing for about a year or so. And as mentioned on video 4 and on the final reveal also as well, I think it'll be a big model show at the Dayton Air Force Space Museum, the IPMS. And cellulose is welcome along with plastic, which is paper. And so we got a couple card modelers. We got Isaac and myself and a couple other fellas that belong to papermodelers.com. And we're going to display our goods along with the IPMS boys. And so right over here, I'm working on this here. This is the a P2V-7 Neptune, known as a turtlet turtle. Came out in 1947 as the successor to the Lockheed PBO Ventura patrol bomber. And her successor was the P3 Orion back in 1978, I believe. So Neptune's been flying for a long, long time. And the code name for the Neptune is called 2 turning and 2 burning. This is a scale of 133, which is a little slightly smaller than a 132nd scale. It's international scale, more European scale, which is 133, 150 scales, and so 133 is a pretty popular scale. And they give you big scale models, you know, 133 scale to a plane this size has a wingspan of about 40 inches, 45 inches, somewhere around there. So enough talk. We're going to swing this camera and take a look at the mighty P2V-7 Neptune. the PV2 Neptune 7, model type 7. Here she is on Lady Susan. The thing is big. It's huge. And it's big. It's very fragile too. It's flimsy. Paper. So I got done installing the bottom intakes. Tomorrow I got to put on the Pratt & Whitney auxiliary jet engine pods on the wings, and that and get our legs on. Finish up the canopy, add the props, clear parts, and do some more tidying up and buffing up here and there. I'm constantly tuning this thing up all the time, guys. I'm always constantly tuning this thing all the time. It's been around for a long time, sitting down there in my finished basement down below. And I'm constantly working on this thing, guys, trying to get this thing back and get it all tuned up. And she's a big airplane, as you can tell. So I'm going to enter this in the model contests. I got to do we got a lot of work on, a lot of cosmetic work I got to do on the thing. Like I say, guys, I'm constantly straightening things up. It's been sitting around for a long time. And my boys constantly straighten things up. Like I say, with these card kits, they you really gotta, they're kind of very difficult to build and get right. And so this right here is coming pretty good. And I'm really enjoying this airplane here. Very colorful in the blue color and white. The Dutch Navy or Royal New Zealand, wherever it is. Con Marine, maybe the European boys can tell me what it is. I'm pretty sure the thing's maybe Royal New Zealand or Dutch. So in liveries, they had United States Navy, and they also use these in other foreign countries too, Japan as well. These are very nice airplanes. They do a very good job. I've been aboard these things at Sangley Point in the Philippine Islands, in Cavite City, back in 1957. I was 17 years old back then, and we went over there one time. They had a bunch of these out there by Sangley Point, and they were very colorful airplanes back then. They were all blue, all dark sea blue color. And they weren't colored in this color scheme, but it's all dark sea blue, I can remember. And they're a very beautiful airplane for the day. This is a Lockheed job. I'm surprised it didn't have two tails. That big old huge tail this thing's got is something else. So there she is, fellas. That's what I'll be working on now, and I got some other stuff I'll be bringing out this way to you. I'll probably make a video of that tomorrow. So this is going to be like a sneak preview of what I'm doing it now. I'm going to do a little bit of this. If I do a little bit of this every day, I chance to see that done by next week. Right now I got a lot of tune-up in this thing. The way the light hits it sometimes, I can see some flaws in it that need to be straightened out because it bugs the hell out of me. And being paper, it's just credit due to it because it's paper. Okay, I'm finished right here. There's a Vietnam group build coming up. One of my commenters commented me on one of my builds I done. I can't remember what build I was doing. I don't know. I'm not too sure if it was the USS Ward or my A3D Skywarrior. I think it was my A3D Skywarrior in video 2 or 3. The video 2, I think it was. Mentioned that they got a Vietnam group build going down right now, and I don't know who's hosting that. And so anybody out there that commented on this or any of my builds like my Skywarrior, please let me know so I can address your name to the great fellows here in our community. Let them know that you're the host of this Vietnam build. And I got another one, a Vietnam airplane. I'll probably bring it this way and show it to you by tomorrow. And so right now I'm going to get hot in that Whitley gear, shaking up a little bit. And probably next week I got that build coming up on the what build was it? Well, yeah, 100th anniversary group build. Any aircraft, anything, figures, ships, aircraft, 100 years, all the way from 1918 up to what's shaking now. And that's going to be very interesting and a very, very great group build. Because a lot of you fellows out there got a lot of English aircraft. I know I'm one of them. And probably in a couple of them in there. So as of now, I'm going to get on the Whitney a little bit, get her together, and I'll start doing some work on it and post a video of that probably one day this week. And tomorrow I'll bring out a video of the Vietnam and my entry of the build. Okay guys, well Frankie Day's tired. I just got back from the hospital about 45 minutes ago. And the missus is doing a lot better. They got to keep her overnight and watch her. She's got that CPOD. She came down with some bronchitis, you know. During the winter months when the flu was going on really bad. And I guess somehow that that bronchitis kind of lingered inside of her lungs and kind of kicked that CPOD in a little bit. So she's breathing pretty good now. And she wants to come home, and she'll probably be home by tomorrow, they say. And they gave her some steroid shots and some medication. And like I said, guys, we almost 86 years old. You know, it's you're pushing the envelope. That's what worries me. She's my second wife. I've been married to her for 22 years. My first one I was married to was for 30 years. And I love my woman, you know, and if anything happened to her, I'll be very lonely for a while. And I pray to God every night before I go to sleep that nothing ever happens to her and myself, and you guys too, keep us all together. And so far, these models keep me together. Okay, this is it for the Neptune. This is it for Frankie Day. As always, make Mama happy. Please make Mama happy. Stay focused on the road. When you're driving, be careful. Watch everybody. Take care of your babies, your children, your wife, girlfriend, spouse. Take care of yourself. Get kit crazy. Build strong. Build on. and Frankie Day will build on with you. This is Frankie Day signing off for Frankie Day Models, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow for the entry of the Vietnam group build at my end. Take care, gentlemen. You boys take care of yourself, fellas. God love you guys.